Hello friends, it's Astro here and welcome back to the mighty Gulag, where we've destroyed a common room. We gutted the whole thing, but that's okay. We have another big common room at the top here, which used to be the yard, but I figured it's not really a yard anymore, right? Because it's indoors now. I mean, I kind of miss having a yard. I think it'd probably be nice to consider putting it back in, but honestly, this is an indoor prison in a very cold place. I think it's totally understandable if we just have, you know, a big old common room instead of a yard. Anyway, so here's what we're doing. We're going to clone up these here solitary cells, right? So they're going to come across like this. Oh, I do hope and pray that this fits perfectly. Oh, it does. And we're going to have the same thing across the top here. Bop-a-dop-a-dop, dink-a-dink-a-ding, dum-de-dum-de-dum. Everything looks fantastic. And if we check our deployment now, boom, that's shared. So anyone can be shoved into there. All of this stuff here, though, this can be removed. So let's clean out these two. You can be reassigned into a different one, mate. That'll be nice. And then objects can be pulled out of here like this. Pull out these lights as well. And these walls that are here, we'll demolish those. Demolish these. And this will give us 2 new rooms to do stuff with. And I think this one at the top here should be the common room, and they can go through the common room to get to their cells. So we can, you know, relocate this big sort of cramped in sort of section here. And this one at the top here, I don't know, probably mail room, I reckon. We'll give him a, I mean, it's going to be huge for a mail room. Maybe I just need to rearrange this whole area and finagle it all about some extra parole rooms. That's probably a pretty good idea too. I have another one across the bottom here, move the common room to there, or a big common room here, and that can be a mail. Oh, jeez, I don't know. We'll come back to that. Right, what's this? Light. What? Oh, there's an old piece of workshop on the ground there. There we go. That makes sense. And someone's been nice enough to stack some wood in it, which is hilarious. These boys, not super happy at the moment, but that's okay. That's to be expected considering our friends in minimum security really are getting the raw end of the deal. I mean, they're currently... Well, we currently have capacity for 88. Those two that I've just plopped in should take us up to 90. And these guys are just, like, crammed in like sardines. Absolutely just shoved in, don't care about your well-being, get stuffed, poop and pee and shower in the same place, deal with it, right? But, on the plus side, then they've got this gloriously large common room, which is just lovely. Do we still have to keep those televisions removed? Yeah, we do, for another 38 hours. Right, as soon as this ticks over, we'll put those 2 big flat screen TVs back in, and you know, get these guys happy again. Education has now completed. The taser rollout completed as well. So now we can get our little where is it? Here it is. We can get this little boy up and running. So this is going to be a classroom, right? It's going to be in like that. It's going to be a bit crampy, honestly. I'm a bit worried that we're not going to have enough space for whatever it is that we want to do, because we need how many? 20. I don't know if this is going to be big enough, guys. Let's have a look. Let's so we'll just right, 4 9. No chance, right? Not a chance at all. Okay. Alright. So that's not going to work. Plan B. Where are we going to put a classroom that's going to be large enough and is going to be secure enough for everything that we want to do? Because totes isn't there. Well, how about here? Because we were considering making this for the MaxSec boys. But I think if we then go, like, cut a door in the top here, And we can seal this off so that we can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't like quite how close that gets to the wall there. Hang on, let's do it like, let's go this way. 3, 4, 5, oh, hello. And then, right, 15. Oop. We need a teacher's desk in here somewhere. Okay, so why am I arranging this so particularly, you may ask? And that is a valid question. What are these lines? What was that? What are those lines that are going across the screen? That's like where the walls used to be. Shaka, when the walls fell. I don't know what the hell that was. I think that was like dirtiness working its way across the building. I'm not sure. I have no idea what that was. Okay, classroom. We need our office desk, right? And that can be, I guess, like right here in the middle, right? And we're going to have a nice chair sitting behind that. Very good. And then we're going to need some lights. So we'll pop those above these middle tables. That should cover everything up quite nicely. And that, my friends, is a classroom. All we need to do now is flip this door up to here. And then patch in this brick wall. And once that brick wall's in place, we'll be able to change the deployment on this room. Because at the moment it's still considered part of MaxSec. I want this to be shared. Which is pretty cool, honestly. Pretty happy with this. This is pretty nice. Oh. Except these guys needed a laundry. Ah, shit. Why do I always do this to myself? Why do I not think far enough ahead? Well, maybe this will have to remain their common room. And then this can become their laundry and a mail room in here as well. We could probably... Could we scooch that in? Do we even want to? I don't know. Okay, so that has flipped back to common. It still needs its office desk, which it now has. There we go. Okay, cool. Now, let's get this foundation education course set up. Right, so programs. Where is that? Foundation education. Okay, so we're going to have what? I hate that. Foundation education. 2, 3. Can we fit 3? Yeah. Okay, so there's 54 dudes interested in getting into this. I tell you what, though. 8 to 11, 2 to 5, 5 to 8. So let's have a look at our deployment. 8 to 11, and then 2 to 5, and 5 to 8. Wow, so that's kind of all over the shop. That's going to make things hard. Alright, well, I think that we're going to have to do it like this, aren't we? 2 guards here, 2 guards here, and 8 to 11, and then, so we don't need any here. We do need some from 2 to 5, I think it was, and then 5 to 8. We're going to have them there as well. That should be good. Yeah, okay, so it's just these sort of, well, here, here, and here. So we'll have 2 guards in there. We should probably have, I'll tell you what, should we have an arms patrol in there as well? I feel like maybe we should. Just for additional... and here. Right. Okay, Schedule 1, Schedule 3, Schedule 1. Sweet. Okay, that should take care of that. It should mean that whenever there's a class in progress, those guards and the armed guard will help to keep everyone nice and suppressed and behaving themselves. Because the last thing we want is, because this will be a mixed bag of dudes, right? There's going to be all sorts of guys in there. And the last thing we want is for them to then have a little bit of murdering going on, which just ruins everyone's day. Makes everyone feel uncomfortable. You know, it's you're just there trying to have a lovely classroom session, and then all of a sudden, some guy's stabbing you in the face. I mean, it really, I can understand that were that to happen to me, I would probably not enjoy it. And it's, look, I think it's understandable that that would be fairly unpleasant for all told. Okay, so that's being taken care of. Let's have a look at our logistics here. So prison labor. Why are there no prisoners in here? Bring it on, bring it on. Let's get everyone working. Alright, everyone in there. 2 jobs in there. 3 jobs in there. 4 jobs in there. This is fine. That's fine. This is fine. That's fine. That's fine. Where else can we shove some people to get them working? That's about it for this stage, isn't it? That's about all we can really do. And we've got 4 max jobs in the shop. I kind of feel like we should extend the shop, but we'll get back to that. Okay. So, that's done. This classroom is defunct. That's not going to be large enough for that. We can turn this into something different. I mean, it could be another little staff room. So we've got a big one here, and we can have a little one down here. But then that's kind of in a dead end. It's kind of pointless to have that there. I'm not sure. We'll think about that. At the moment, I'm pretty happy with this big shared solitary block. I think that should be pretty good for handling all of the solitary activities that these boys need to be doing. And I'm super duper happy with this school desk. This school desk room. The classroom. The school desk room. Yeah, pretty happy with that and how that's going so far. I'm digging that. We've got this big shared parole area here that I'm not super thrilled about now that I look at it. And there's no one guarding it, which is actually a bit of a... Why are there no guards in here, guys? Are we not... Or are we in... Oh, okay, so 2 o'clock, here comes the next class. The 2 guards should slide back in. Mead was already sitting here waiting. Here we go. Stationed in. Good to go. Let's have a look at that. Because before... It's, where is it? Behavioral, pharmacological, parole, general education. Okay, we're a ways away from that. Oh, and guard tasers. We want that. Where did that go? From 6 AM to 7 AM, guards will get trained on how to use their tasers. So that'll be good. Foundation education. Yeah, 62 interested. And look at all these boys getting lined up for this course. Even though... they don't seem to be there. But that's cool. That's cool. We'll get around to it. We'll see how we go. Now, what about this? Max qualified prisoners is 5 with a maximum of 29. So ideally, we want to get some more people into this room. And we do have a couple of these guys sort of just floating. So let's see what we can do about extending this workroom out. I'm going to do like this. And we'll have another 4 of them. Or another 2 of each. And then we'll have a couple more tables down here. And then... Oh, the doctor. We've been getting reports of sickness from a number of prisoners. It might be worth identifying and quarantining the infected. Okay. How am I going to know who's infected? And why... Oh, jeez. I really need to think about power before I start plugging in new devices. Don't I? That's fine. That's fine. How am I going to know who's infected? Is this vomit going to tell me who's infected? Or can I just see? Like, if I look at dudes as they walk around, and I'm... Once a proud spy for a top-secret agency, the spy is now a betrayed inmate. His sentencing was done off the books. His crime treason. Only a select few know that the spy is innocent. The rest... Okay. So I guess maybe I put you into solitary? Is that how we... Oh, he's... Oh, God. He's... Okay. Let's... I guess we put them into solitary. That'd be it, right? Surely. I'm guessing. I really don't. Oh my god. Oh, this is a problem. Okay, solitary. You can go to solitary. I'm assuming that's what this means. Just shove them into solitary and hope that in there they don't infect anyone else. with whatever this greenness is. Oh my god. Oh, there's too many. Oh, this is a problem now. Solitary. Oh dear. Okay. What about this guy? Okay. Come here. Quick. Quick. Let's get him. Quick. Lock them all away before they... Are these guys zombies? Is that what this is? Do we have zombies in the prison? Doctor? You gave me nothing to go on here other than put them... Like, I mean, this is the worst... Actually, far out. Bang up. Everyone go to your own cells. Put everyone into their own cells. Then, theoretically... They are isolated? I guess? Well, we're at lockdown time now anyway, so we could probably just remove that. And let them... Oh. Oh, I see. Okay. We already were in... We were in eat mode. Okay, so now that everyone's in their cells, let's... Oh, these guys are... My god. Oh, my god. Alright, roll call. Cool. Look. Stand by your beds. Ah, that's awesome. Dude, that's sweet. I've never seen that. I've never seen that before. I've never done it. But I have now. Look at them all. Standing, oh my god, they're all sick. What do I do about this? How do I... Deaths. Where? Oh. Treated. Oh, okay. He's been treated. This guy overdosed. Okay, so can I send... I don't know what this roll call is supposed to do, honestly. We're done with that. Can I send a doctor to go and treat one of these green dudes? Okay, so Doc, come on down here. I think there was a green dude here. Can you treat him? You can. Needs treating. Bloop. Okay, magical healing beams to the rescue. The doctors are sort of working their way through. Okay, alright, here's what we're going to do. We're going to hire... Oh, shit, we've only got 2 doctors. Alright, 3, 4... 5, 6, I guess? Oh. Alright, well, I guess we got 8 now. Alright, let's send one over here. And... We'll just select them all up and we'll say, go and treat them. You can go and treat this green man. And you can go and treat this guy. And are they actually going? Are you going to go and treat them? Huh. That's a problem. So why can't these guys treat... They could treat this guy. They can go there. And this guy, I mean, he's been treated. Okay, right. So what the hell is going on with the rest of these guys? Are they just going to keep bringing them into us and then we'll deal with them? Or... What does this person say? Pharmacological... Okay, that's fine. Alright. How do we... That's weird. Okay. Pretty sure I clicked. Maybe I clicked on the bed. I don't know. Alright, let's just send a couple of these guys around and see what we can do about, like, bulk treating a few dudes. But then it's going to be breakfast time shortly. And as soon as it is breakfast time, they're all going to start mingling and getting sick again. This is not very good. I'm a bit worried about this. Search toilets. Let's just do a quick toilet check around here. Because we know what these boys are like. We don't want to run through the same problem that we had last time. Which is, let's face it, it's likely. Right, where are these doctors? Where are you going? Could you treat these boys for me, please? Okay, goody good. Good. Everyone just see what you can do about treating up all of these dudes so that we don't have... Well, this guy's unconscious. That's not the greatest. He's very sick. In fact, there are... Oh my god. There are a lot of people who are unconscious and sick here. This guy needs treating and freedom, apparently. And there's a lot of guys who are unconscious through here. So we're a little bit problematic here. Let's see if we can get some paramedics in. Maybe that'll help us. And we can just walk them down this cell block. And hopefully they can treat everyone. Let's find out. Actually, I'll tell you what. This second crew, you can come in here. And we'll see what we can do about treating these guys as they come through for lunch. That makes sense, right? I mean, it might not, but we'll see. Alright, let's speed things up a little bit. We'll get these boys in here, and we'll see. Are they going to be treating people? Yes, they are. Excellent. Okay, so these boys can just sort of work their way through. Checking on all of these guys and making sure that everyone's gotten their injection and they're all getting looked after. These guys can stand in the middle of the kitchen here. That's fine. And then down here are these guys. Well, they've all left their cells now. They're out and moving about. Okay. Okay, that's fine. Solitary is a different kettle of fish. We've got some unconscious dudes in here. Probably shouldn't have put them into solitary, to be fair. Poor dudes were just trying to... Could you treat this guy? No, he's been treated. Okay. Could you come down here and treat some of these dudes in solitary for me? That'd be nice. And you can as well. Alright, we'll check on Asby. You guy, come and grab this one. And everyone else seems to be not too bad. That should be good. We've still got some dudes moving about who need treating though. But yeah, it looks like... Where are my paramedics gone? Have you treated everyone? Yeah, treated. Okay, cool. Good. We've got a couple of unconscious ones that are being moved along. How about these guys? Treated? Needs treating. Okay, needs treating. Alrighty. So let's let these guys work through the rest of these dudes and we'll see what we can do about getting everyone healed up and returned to service. Or servitude. One of the two. Cool, okay. So, that's taking care of that. Actually, I'll let these guys stand out here because we're coming up on lunchtime. We'll let these guys, they can still hang here. Have all of these guys still need treating. Get in here. Treat these boys. They're about to be serving people food. We need to treat them. We need to make them well. And then, I guess, if you stand right up the front here, as soon as lunchtime ticks over... Oh, Jesus. What happened there? Oh my god. Someone's escaping. Yep, this guy. Misconduct, escape attempt, attack staff, and murder. He is deadly, but he is now unconscious and he's been bumped up to maximum security. So it means that by murdering someone, sadly, he now gets a really nice... Oh, that's odd. Does that need power? Alright then. Yeah, by murdering someone, he now gets to have one of these very lovely prison cells down here. So, it's not great. It is a bit of a reward. But, well, what are you going to do? I can't really punish him by putting him in a tiny cell, can I? I suppose I could. If I wanted to be a real prick about the whole situation. Anyway, guys, I think that's probably enough for today. I'll end on that note. On the... Well, that was an escape-proof front entranceway. So I'm happy with that. That worked out okay. Normally I would have... yeah. Normally I'd be worried that I would be ending on a terrible escape success. But thankfully, it was not to be this time. Anywho, guys, thank you very much for watching. I do hope that you enjoyed this episode, and I'll catch you next time. See ya.